They're all watching. You know that, right? Every move, every word. They see how awkward you are, how weird you look when you try to smile.
No, they're just people, not judges. They aren't thinking about you as much as you think.
You wish that were true. But remember yesterday? That moment when you walked into the room and stumbled on your words? They noticed. The silence after. The way you couldn't breathe. It's always like that.
Yes, I remember. But do you also remember how you stayed? How you didn't run, even though everything in you wanted to?
Staying doesn't mean surviving. It just means suffering longer. It's safer not to speak, not to try, not to exist too loudly.
But hiding isn't living. You've built your world inside a box of what ifs. What if they laugh? What if they judge? But what if they don't?
Don't you get it? This isn't just shyness. This is fear that grabs my throat when I speak, a storm in my chest when someone looks my way. I can't just be brave.
I know this isn't about bravery, it's about healing. And healing starts with listening, not to fear, but to the truth.
Truth? The truth is, I'm broken. I avoid calls. I rehearse conversations 10 times in my head and still mess up. I don't go to gatherings. I make excuses. I lie. That's who I am.
That's who you've learned to be. Because once, when you were young, someone laughed at your voice or ignored you when you tried to speak. And slowly you taught yourself silence was safer.
Because it is safer.
But it's also lonelier. And haven't you felt that too? That deep ache when you see others laughing? That hollow in your chest when you pretend you're fine?
Yes, I feel like I'm behind a glass wall, watching life, but unable to touch it.
That's not weakness, that's pain. And pain deserves compassion, not punishment. You've survived every day with this weight. That's strength, even if it doesn't feel like it.
Then why do I still feel like I'm failing?
Because no one taught you how to unlearn fear. No one showed you how thoughts lie, how anxiety is a storyteller, convincing but not always true.
So what now? Just go outside and pretend I'm okay? Just talk?
No, we start small. We start with you. Not the masks, not the avoidance, but the parts of you buried under fear. The you that wants connection, that craves to be seen, not for perfection, but for authenticity.
I don't know how to do that.
Then we learn, one step at a time, one breath, one moment where you choose to stay when you want to run. One time you raise your hand, even if it shakes.
But they'll see me tremble.
Yes, and that's okay. People understand more than you think. And if they don't, they're not your people.
What if I panic?
Then we breathe through it, not to escape it, but to remind yourself, this will pass. You've had panic before, and every time it ended. You are not your fear.
But my heart races, my hands sweat, I feel like I'm dying.
That's your nervous system reacting to a perceived threat. But there is no lion in the room, no real danger, just memories and predictions. You can remind your body, we are safe now.
Safe. That's a word I haven't felt in a long time.
Then let's redefine it. Safe doesn't mean never scared. It means being scared and knowing you're still worthy, still allowed to exist, still human.
Why does this hurt so much?
Because for years you've told yourself that you're not enough, that you're broken. And the truth is trying to break through. And truth, real kind truth, always comes with a little pain at first.
Will I ever be normal?
Forget normal. That's a myth. Be real, be you. With the shaking hands, the soft voice, the thoughtful heart. That's who the world needs. Not another mask. Not another ghost.
But I want to belong. I want to laugh without rehearsing, to speak without shame, to walk into a room and not shrink.
Then let's start walking. You won't always feel ready, but you'll grow stronger every time you show up anyway.
What if I can't?
Then I'll still be here, reminding you that even your lowest days don't define your worth, that healing isn't linear, that some days you'll fall. And that's part of it.
You won't give up on me.
Never. You're not alone in this. Millions feel what you feel, and they need your voice, even if it quivers, even if it's quiet.
Can I tell someone, a friend, a therapist?
Yes, please do. Sharing your truth is not weakness, it's freedom. Let them see you. Let them walk with you. You don't have to do this alone.
But what if they don't understand?
Then you try again and again until you find the ones who do. Because they're out there, waiting, hoping. just like you.
I'm tired of hiding.
Then come into the light, slowly, gently, no rush. You're allowed to take your time.
I might still be afraid.
And that's okay. Courage is not the absence of fear. It's choosing to keep going, even with fear beside you. The room becomes a little brighter, still quiet, but no longer dark. Fear stands, hesitant but upright. Guide smiles, never pushing, just present. Now, we begin again, one honest step at a time. Day. Social phobia isn't just anxiety. It's a lived experience, an invisible wall between the self and the world. But it is possible to break through slowly, gently, with compassion and support. If you feel seen by this, know that your voice matters. Even if it's trembling,